Hello, it's week 77 and we're continuing our discussion on concepts of Cham Kiu. And in this time, I want to extend what we started talking about last time, which was this idea, if I face the camera, so last time I did it side on, I'll do it forward. When we're doing those actions, I'm doing it from a neutral stance, but in the form I would be in my Ma. So I would be doing these Jingjiang, palm striking actions across from elbow to shoulder, elbow to shoulder. Now, I hope it was reasonably clear from the last episode how that allows me to follow the target, but I just wanted to share with everyone when Wang Shenlong himself was sharing this idea, he would often describe it like this. He would say, if you turn to the side, so there's your basic structure, Siu Nim Tau structure. If you turn to the side and you fire a punch directly in front of your own chest, when you come back, if you come back to face the front, my fist is not in the center. It's actually more in front of my shoulder. But if I go back to this position and I fire the fist across in front of my shoulder, when I come back, it's in the center. Now that seems a little bit abstract and you're probably scratching your head wondering where I'm going with this. The point is the human skeleton hangs in a particular way. If you could strip someone's skin and muscle off and tie them at the top of their head and hang them down, their bones would hang in this fashion. They wouldn't make some kind of weird exotic shape because this is the natural fall of the bones. But the moment you rotate the body, you change all the angles and the way that the body is functioning. This is why when we make our Ma from the Ma, you need to bring the front foot across a little bit. Because if I leave it exactly heel to heel, it's not easy to get the hips around. So I normally would bring that across a little bit so that my toes and heels lined up, and now I can get a square structure. I can reach the same distance. Without turning it, if I stay here, I have to strain my body to square up, and it keeps wanting to pull me away. So in the form, we are staying in that position and trying to force the hip to come around as an exercise in stretching and developing the structure. But in reality, you're going to have to change the shape of the bones. So what that is happening here, why we do it here, is to emphasize that idea that if I fire across the body when I'm in a moving position, it's the equivalent of firing down the center when I'm in a stationary position. So we're maintaining the same theory. We haven't changed the theory, we've modified the stance. And that's an important thing to understand. Cham Kiu moves, Siu Nim Tau doesn't move. So once you add movement, you also have to adjust angles and positions accordingly. Otherwise, you can't get the shapes that you want. Now, I won't demonstrate anything for that one. I think it's reasonably clear, hopefully so. On the next one, we'll explore more concepts on this idea. See you then.